So now let's start creating the 3D model of the ship. We're gonna start creating the body first. So I'm going to start by creating a box. You can start by creating a plane or anything you want. You don't have to follow me exactly. So now I have a box, so I'm going to split that, and I'm going to add some subdivisions there. 3, it's okay for now. So now I'm going to right click and choose face. I'm going to delete the half of that because we want to mirror that later after we create the half of the ship. So now I'm going to scale that, and I'm going to the side view, and I'm going to move that up, and I'm going to scale that. You can hit 4 on the keyboard to see the wireframe, and I'm going to scale it up like that. So now we can just right click and choose vertex, and I'm going to match the shape of the box to the ship. So as you see, we don't have a resolution here, so we can just hold shift and right mouse button and click on insert edge loop, or you can go to the mesh tools and insert edge loop. So I'm going to add an edge there. So now I can move that to down, as you see, and I'm going to add another edge loop there to add a little bit more resolution. So now I'm going to match the shape of the box, as you see, to the ship body. And I'm going to move that. And as you see, I am trying to make the edges following the flow of the wood here. So because I want to extract these pieces, I want to create separate piece for each wood you see here. So I'm going to move that there, and I'm going to move that there and there. I am trying to match these lines. So now let's see where we can add a resolution. So we need to add a resolution in this area. So insert edge loop. And if you want to delete the edge, let me show you another thing here. So if I double click on the edge and if I hit delete on the keyboard, and you notice the edge is deleted, right? But if you right click and choose vertex, you see I have extra vertices here, and this will cause a problem for the 3D model. So how we can delete the edge with the vertices? So you need to select the edge, double click, and then shift and right mouse button and click on delete edge. Or you can go to edit mesh and you can click on, I believe, where is the delete edge vertex there. So now if I right click and choose vertex, as you see, I deleted the vertices too. So this is how you can delete the edges correctly. So let's go to the side view and insert edge, and let's add another loop there, and I'm going to move the vertices, as you see. So now let's go ahead to the perspective view, and I want to delete these faces. And by the way, when you are deleting the face, you don't have to hold shift and right mouse button and delete the face. You can simply hit delete on the keyboard, and you don't have any extra vertices, as you see. Just when you are deleting the edge, you need to go to edit mesh and delete edge vertex. So now let's select that, or let's go to the 4 views, and now I'm going to move these vertices. I'm going to select them. We can select them from the top view, and I'm going to move them, and I'm going to select that. You don't have to be perfect, as I said before. So you need to imagine the shape of the body. So the shape of the body is in my head, and I know how it should look like. You don't have to follow the reference image perfectly. So let's see, and I know we have a curve there, so I can select the vertices from the perspective view, and I'm going to move them up a little bit, as you see. And now let's hit 3 on the keyboard to see the shape. Okay, great. So I'm going to select these vertices and I'm going to push them back. And again, I am not following the image exactly. So I can select that from here and move it to. So let's hit 4 on the keyboard from the top view. So as you see now, we can use the reference image to help us to match the shape of the body here. So let's see. And I'm going to move these vertices to the front a little bit. So great. So now we can select that, and I'm going to mesh, and then you see here we have the mirror. So I'm going to click on the option box and then edit and reset the settings. So now let's hit apply, and if I hit 3 on the keyboard, you see I mirrored that, but you see we have a problem here, and I'm going to show you why this is caused by the mirror option. So if I undo that, let's undo that, and you'll notice here we have merge settings. So this is going to merge the vertices. So what the mirror option does, creating a copy for the 3D model and mirror that and then merge the vertices. But we have the custom. So if I click on the custom, you'll see here we have the minimum threshold for the merge. So this is the minimum threshold. So if I set that, for example, to 2 and hit apply, as you see, Maya merging all the vertices that are 2 unit distance. So I'm going to undo that, and now I'm going to change that to 0.001. So let's hit apply. As you see, now Maya is not going to merge the vertices that are greater than 0.001. So now if I hit 3 on the keyboard, everything great now. So let's go to the side view and see if everything is okay. Great.